Good morning, friends, and welcome to day 19. Wow, just a few more days left. Day 19 of Vlogmas. Let's have a look. It looks like it's going to be a black tea today. Okay. Oh, almond tea! That's exciting. I love their hazelnut tea, but I'm not sure if I've tried almond tea. We'll report back. I wish you could smell this. It smells amazing. If you like sort of almond tarts or almond cake, this is exactly what it smells like. It's a bit of a change of weather from sort of last week. 12 degrees. It's supposed to be rain, unfortunately, but it's supposed to be windy too. Wow. I couldn't decide on avocado toast or cheesy French toast, so I have a bit of both for lunch today. And I'm so excited, just boiling the kettle now to make some tea. Hello, friends! Oh, there we go. So it is a little bit later on in the day. It's probably about 2:30. I had a really nice lunch. I couldn't decide if I fancied French toast or avocado toast and decided to have both. And yeah, it was just so scrummy. Really hit the spot. So welcome to day 18 of Vlogmas. Things have changed again. I feel that probably December is the month that I've had the most changed plans. I think it seems like everybody I know just seems to be getting sick at the moment. So today's plan was to go to a friend's house for dinner, and she lives in Corstorphine direction. And I really love Corstorphine. It's just a little bit further from where I live. It's probably at least like an hour maybe by bus from I don't know if that's correct, because you have to take 2 buses. Or you could take the train-ish and then walk. So I love visiting it. I visited it for the first time maybe this year. It could have been this year or last year. And it's just so sweet. One of my favourite, if you're planning on going to Corstorphine, my recommendation would be Dower House Cafe. Just a lovely spot for lunch or tea and cake, that sort of thing. And also there's just a few kind of historic sites, and there's Corstorphine Hill. I personally just really enjoy it because it's nice and quiet, but it's probably somewhere that I would go more in summertime because it does take a wee while to get there. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. Basically, I was going to today bring you to Corstorphine a bit earlier, just so that I could avoid the rush hour traffic of trying to get to her house about 6:30, 7ish. From here, I just felt like the buses would be so full and the roads would be so sort of chock-a-block with everybody, you know, trying to get home from work and that kind of thing. So that was the plan for today's video. Unfortunately, my friend has come down with the cold and she's just not feeling well, and that's one of quite a few friends that we've had to cancel plans because there seems to be a horrible little cold going around. A few of them have had COVID recently as well, still have it. So I'm feeling really sorry for them all, but hopefully by getting it now they'll be fine for Christmas and get to spend time with their family. So today has been a little bit different than I was kind of anticipating. I've had a very chill day. I would love to tell you that I've done some work. I have not. I don't actually have any ongoing campaigns at the moment. I think it's probably all wound down for Christmas, and the only thing that I could have been doing today maybe was sort of doing a little bit of work on an article that I'll be writing in January. So that's probably something I could have been doing, but instead I just had a very chill morning. So now, because I thought I was going to my friends, let me reshuffle. Because I thought I was going to my friends, I thought that I would bring something along. I was going to bring my favourite sort of sourdough baguette from Way to Go, But then a friend reminded me about an app called Way to Go, and I don't know if you get Way to Go everywhere in the world, but if you've not heard, not Way to Go, sorry. I just literally said it there. Too Good to Go, sorry. If you've never heard of Too Good to Go, it's basically, if it's a bakery, a cafe, even hotels do it, and supermarkets, at the end of the day they have leftover produce, cakes, etc. And instead of throwing it away, they put it on this app and you can buy a sort of a surprise box of goodies for a discounted price. So I thought that since I was looking at the app yesterday and I saw that Mademoiselle Macaron had one surprise box left to pick up today, so that was my plan, to go and pick up the surprise box of macarons and take them to go and visit my friend, and we could have them as a little dessert. But since I'm not going, it looks like I'm just going to be eating a whole lot of macarons tonight and tomorrow. Or I have looked online, and kind of if you do keep them in the fridge, they are supposed to last a bit longer, so I'm hoping I'm having dinner with friends on Wednesday as well. I'm wondering if maybe I could stretch that out. But anyway, that's what we're going to do now. I've got myself changed. I've got my cheery jeans on. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see, but they have they have a little heart print on them. And I'm going to go and find Mademoiselle Macaron's bakery. So it's at sort of an industrial park in Leith, and I'm not the best. I'm quite good at directions, finding places, but when it comes to industrial parks and stuff, I'm always wandering around in circles. So we'll see how easy it is to find them. And then after that, I think I might nip to TK Maxx because I do have one or two small gifts that I want to pick up for family friends, and I haven't been successful in finding them in any sort of small shops or even online, so I think TK Maxx might be quite a good option. So I think that's what we're going to do. It's getting towards dusk, so I'm going to grab my coat, grab my phone, and let's go and try and get the macarons first and then go to TK Maxx. Also, I just quickly rewatched a little bit of that. It's day 19. We are not on day 18 anymore, it's day 19. Welcome to day 19, friends. It's so much warmer than I was expecting, although it is drizzling. But after the past few weeks of freezing temperatures, it is actually quite balmy today. Just realised it's quite appropriate that I'm wearing a beret to go and pick up macarons. Also, it's still raining, so I might actually nip back to the flat, drop the macarons off, and then get a brolly to continue on towards TK Maxx. So I'm back home. I've had a very quick change. I've changed coats because that one was far too warm for today's temperatures. I've got my hat and my backpack, and I've got a brolly, and now we're ready to head out once again. Hey friends, so that is me finally back home. That was a little bit of a tiring outing, but very successful on the Christmas shopping front. I think I have got everyone's gifts now, and I'm very, very chuffed about it. So I am in desperate need of a cuppa, so I've decided to go with Lemon Balm from day 5 because it is coming, I think it's 6:30 in the evening, and I just don't want to have any more caffeine this today. Okay, so I'm not going to show you the presents. I think you maybe got a peek out of one of them in TK Maxx, I'm not sure. And now I thought it would just be fun to sort of unbox the macarons and have a look at the different flavours. What did I get? And okay, so I have the big light on just so that you can see, but this is a company called Mademoiselle Macaron, and yeah, so these are the flavours. I got 10 macarons for, I think it was £3 or just like £3.50 or something. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of, I believe, their birthday cake, but I'm not entirely sure. I think that's the only one it could be. It doesn't have the sprinkles, but I think it might be the birthday cake one. And then I got 2 of the pink ones, which I think might be, are they raspberry or strawberry? I'm not sure. I think maybe raspberry, but could also be strawberry. Not sure. And then looks like 4 of the vanilla. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a little confused. Maybe 5 of the vanilla? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's not right. Oh, I actually can't tell. Hang on. Okay, I think I miscounted. I think I actually got 11. So I think I got 5 vanilla, 4 birthday cake, 2 either strawberry or raspberry, or maybe 1 of each. And yeah, I think that's what I got. So I think this would be such a lovely present to send in the mail, because this is obviously the present, I guess, that you would get. Would it come like this? I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to have one of these and a cup of my tea before I cook, and I think that will be just a lovely little refreshing moment. So I think I'm going to finish the video here, just so that I can start editing it hopefully before dinner and have it up so that I can have an early night's sleep. Whenever I don't get myself organised or let the vlog run on too long, I end up going to bed at like 2 in the morning, and that's just not good. I wake up all groggy and not a fan of that. So I'm going to finish the vlog here. It's not been the most exciting, but I hope that you've enjoyed just coming along, getting some macarons with me, doing a little bit of Christmas shopping, and yeah, I think that's all I've really done today. Tomorrow I am really excited because I'm meeting up with an old high school friend. It has been so long since I've seen him. I saw him briefly, he came along very kindly to my book launch in 2019, but I didn't really get a chance to catch up with him, and then it was quite a long time before that since I saw him previous to that. So that'll be really fun. We did, if you've been watching the vlogs, I think I mentioned a few, maybe last week, that we tried to meet up, but there was train strikes and it didn't happen. So this is, hopefully, God willing, if everything goes to plan, we'll be meeting up tomorrow, having some lunch and going for a nice little walk. So that is the plan. We'll see how that all goes. I'm just very excited to go and try one of these macarons. Very excited. Also, I feel like I'm not sure I'm saying it correctly. I know you get macaroons, but that's kind of different, and then I think these are French, so macaron. I don't think I'm pronouncing it correctly, but trying my best. Anyway, I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are safe, that you are well, and that you're either warm if you're in a cold country or cool if you're in a warm country. See you tomorrow, friends. Bye! So I'm just watching Made in Manhattan, and something came up that was too big of a coincidence not to share with you. How funny is that? Today is the 19th as well. What a coincidence. Especially since it is also Christmas, so it's definitely the 19th of December.